I don't really like that attack so much anymore, it doesn't do anything for me. Oh my god! Just managed to clip me with his beak. If you can call it a beak. I think you can, it looks kind of like a beak. Oh well. At least this time I don't have to hold back, I can just keep on hitting him, and he's giving me a chance to wail away on him. It's not that far anyway. Probably gonna have to stop soon, hopefully I won't have to stop in the middle of a boss fight, or I might have to turn my mic off in the middle of a boss fight. Hopefully that won't happen, but you never know. If it does happen, it happens, it's okay. At least I've recorded getting the tail, that's good. I can turn that into its own video. Since people often have trouble with that. You just gotta wait for him to do his dive bomb attack and then stand about midway between the end of his tail and the other end of his tail, and that makes him more tempted to do his tail slam, which is what you want. Don't bother like going for his tail. I don't think really, unless you have somebody with you helping you, I don't think you can really go for his tail when he does the medium range fire breath attack. I mean, it's vulnerable, it's on the ground, but you can't get to it in time. You can attack like the base of it, but that's not good enough. The tail isn't going to come off if you attack the base. Oop. Right, time for round 2. I'm going to see if I can actually slide down this ladder properly, or if it's going to like make me fall into the ground. So as I said, I wanted to sort of demonstrate that, and I've not seen it yet. Oh no, it's all good. That's surprising. I would like those souls, I've got to say. I think there's only like 5k of them, but I would like them anyway. Hey bro. What's up? I see you've grown your tail back since I last saw you. Perhaps I can remove it again. Oh. Nice, got a decent bit of damage on him there. As I say, about halfway between his tail and his body, I'm going to do that, usually, quite regularly. Oh, except I didn't quite manage to time it. If I can get his tail off again, I'm going to do it, because it's useful to get rid of it. If it's not there, he can't use it. And it does hurt you, so that's a dash attack that he hasn't used yet. When he sort of prepares his haunches, that's his dashing attack. Dash, turn around and breathe fire. It can be quite deadly if you're not expecting it, because the dash usually breaks your block and then the fire will just rape you through when you're stunned. Quite roll that, but I managed to block it on my shield. I don't really want to be blocking against Calamari, he does a lot of damage through shields. I would sort of like him to do attacks like that more often so that I can actually hit him. You don't want to be underneath him or he'll start doing a stomp attack. He wants me to be close so that he can to the sky, as I say. If it seems like he wants you under him, it means he either wants to do that attack or he wants to do his grab attack. So, didn't manage to quite get underneath his tail this time, so he didn't do the slam attack. He didn't have enough space because he hit a wall while he was doing his dive bomb. As I say, he gets close to me, he wants to do his grab. It's all about knowing what he's doing when. Oh, I thought I was just out of range of that, but apparently not. I was just in range of it, as it happens. Oh, that is not the attack I thought it was. Fortunately, I didn't take very much damage though. That's also not the attack that I was thinking of. So just as I say, it's all about memorising Mike's attacks and what he's doing when. He does two things that I wasn't expecting him to do. Wasn't close enough to him then for him to do his tail attack. He needs to be a little bit closer. I say about halfway between one end of his tail and the other end of his tail, and he'll do his tail slam. And that was definitely a mistimed roll. Rolled a bit early there. Round 3 commence! Well, shortly anyway. I have probably, at most, another half hour left to stream. More likely to be any minute now when I have to stop, really. Or when I have to turn my mic off. So, we'll see how things go. As I said, I'd really rather not turn my mic off, but if I have to stop in the middle of a boss fight, I'm not going to just quit the game. Didn't really want to be taking damage from the dogs before I attacked that car meat, but I guess it's happened now. Dogs are much easier when you have like a rapier or a spear or something, because you can just take them on the shield and then attack while blocking. Whereas with the Murakumo, you have to wait for them to hit you and then attack. Try close range battle. Yeah, you can't really try a range battle against Calamite. I guess you can, but it'll take you like a year. I'm going to read the poem before he gets here. A dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye. Isn't it wonderful? One hit. Should take one more hit. If I do manage to do it again, it won't give me another obsidian greatsword. I've already got it once. I can only get boss tail weapons once, except the gargoyles, because there's more gargoyles later in the game. I think you can get the weapon twice. I could be wrong. I do know that if you didn't get them the first time, you can get them the second time. I don't know if you can get them the second time if you got them the first time. We got a bit of damage on him there. That's the one thing about Calamite, he's a little bit irritated to damage. Could have got a lot of damage in there, but I wasn't quite ready. It's easy to get confused between that attack, the straight breath, and the medium range breath. Gotta be wary of that, especially if you think you can get the tail in the medium range breath. Don't try and do it during the straight breath accidentally. See, that kind of attack is why it's useful to get his tail. Get halfway between, yep, one end and the other, and it's gone. Now you can't use it. Just gotta be in the right position to get him to use the tail slam. I'm trying to remember what the distances are, getting used to it. Shit. When he does that attack, you want to be either really close to him or not quite far away, and I was neither on that occasion, so I was worried that I was going to get hit. So I really want you to do that when I've already got your tail. Oh shit. I might not be able to get away from that, because I was underneath him when he started doing it. No, looks like I'm okay. I didn't do a stomping attack. I don't like the stomping attack when you're underneath him. It's kind of hard to get away in time. It's quite quick. Damn it. Could have got attacks on him there. Not doing as well as I could be doing. I mean, I've got him fairly well damaged, but I could have done a lot more damage. don't have a tail to swing at me anymore, buddy. There's that stomp. Get a bit too close to him and he stomps. Oh, could have got damage on him. Could have got damage. I need to stop backing away instinctively when he does that attack. Right, here we go. That's not damage, dude. What are you doing? Right, we can get damage on him here. It's close, I almost got caught by his charge. It would have broken my block, and then probably the dragonfly would have raped me. It's about 20% health now. Looks like I'm going to be good. I've still not taken any damage from him yet this round. Could have dealt damage again, but rather not do damage than die. Swing at him. He wants me under his chest so that he can use his grab. No, he wants me under him so that I can do that. It's really not that hard once you've done him this many times, I guess. Probably tried to get Kalameet's tail about 20, well, not 20 times, probably quite a few times really. I've got it every time I fought him on my New Game +5 character, so that's at least 5 already. I've probably tried it on every other character that I've made, which is probably 10, so maybe I have already tried to catch his tail at least 20 times. Could be about right. He's not many more hits away really. I could have probably killed him while he was doing that if I hadn't instinctively backed away. Should have him down. Oop. One more hit. Possibly two. Depending on what kind of hit it is. One more. And down he goes. And that is, I believe, 60,000 souls in the bank. Maybe 50,000, I forget exactly. Plus the Calamity Ring. Calamity Ring, because Calamite. You see how it works and what they did there? Because it's not a good ring. There's Goth's Great Arrows, which are of course the ones that hit Calamite. And here's a developer message. Oh, no, that's not a developer message at all. This must be the developer message. And yeah, 60,000 souls you saw right there. If only Hawkeye were here. And that's the developers trying to tell you to go back to Hawkeye and tell him, hey look dude, I killed Calamite, give me your bow. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I did it. Yes, you did. And then, of course, the nice poem. A lot of people probably don't even notice at first that's a poem. And they probably don't even notice it's a developer message because as soon as they try and read it, Calamite comes and rapes them with Dragonfire the first time. So, time for my Homeward Bone. And then once I have leveled up with my souls and obtained Goth's bow, I suspect I will stop streaming for the night. Before I have to stop streaming. It's not going to be long now. So to Hawkeye Goth, to obtain Goth's Great Bow, and I'm probably going to upgrade it to full. Because even though I'm not going to like use it in my build properly, actually, I should probably check what the Royal Helm uses, because I'm going to need to upgrade that later on as well. If that uses Twinkling Titanite, I should use it on that. Where's even the rest in my inventory? Near the bottom, okay. Yeah, if I can fully upgrade Goth's Great Bow and the Royal Helm, I'm gonna. I don't think I've got enough Twinkling Titanite for that though.
Lord Gwyn's blessing upon me. That beast I will never take to the skies again.
Indeed not. Can I have your bow, please?
This great bow, I shan't need it, with no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here,
Of course, I can operate it.
outweighs mine.
Of course, he's given me his bow, despite the fact that it's still quite clearly lying there on the ground next to him.
I suspect that was taking a gander
He's got more to say to me now.
at the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Elysium. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and
Bit of
drove
lore
it
here.
mad. One's
Seduced by a dark
demise
serpent.
is always one's own making. If thine wish is to succeed poor Artorias and challenge the spread of the dark, then thou must face Manus,
Manus.
father of the abyss.
And I don't think I've actually heard him say that line.
From Manus himself. Even if this land should
Manus.
expire,
The next
thou
boss,
may be
Manus,
able to
father of the
prevent
abyss.
further corrosion. But even so, one day the flames will fade, and only dark will remain, and even a legend such as thyself
I'm a legend, apparently.
can do nothing.
I guess I have if I've already defeated
Stop.
Artorias and Calamite by myself.
Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my
I like talking to
word.
Goth. He's
Wood carving
pretty cool guy.
is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder?
So you see, he knows the giant blacksmith in Onolondo. So that's the person to whom he was referring,
Do not
and he doesn't really have anything else to say. Now, I don't think I really have anything else to purchase from you apart from more arrows.
farewell.
So I'm tempted to kill you now. I think I'm going to leave you alive for a bit.
Every honor be bestowed upon
I'll
thee.
kill you when I need to. So now, I can proceed. Oh, I just spent a bunch of souls that I could have used to upgrade. God damn it. Okay, so plan is, if the Royal Helm uses Twinkling Titanite, I upgrade that, while at the same time upgrading Goth's Greatbow. Otherwise, I will just upgrade Goth's Greatbow. Because I don't think if I don't need Twinkling Titanite for the Royal Helm, then there isn't anything more that uses Twinkling Titanite that I do need. So let us find out. It uses regular Titanite. Marvellous. That means I can, well, when I have some souls. I should probably find out how much it needs to upgrade, actually. Because I can upgrade Goth's Greatbow, which is marvellous. It's basically better than the Dragon Slayer Greatbow in every way, apart from the fact that it has a higher strength requirement. See, it does more damage, it also has higher range. It weighs more as well, that's the thing, I guess. It has B scaling with strength instead of C, so it does more damage. And actually, the Dragon Slayer Greatbow might do more for me, because I'm a dexterity character. Depends on what the scaling is, I guess. I don't think it will, but because scaling is based off the base damage of the weapon, and the Dragon Slayer Greatbow has slightly higher base damage, I'm going to assume that that 5 damage isn't really going to make much of a difference compared to the B scaling and strength, because I do have a fair bit of strength. I didn't actually check how many souls I need to level it up, because I'm an idiot. It needs 2,000 souls, that means I'm going to need 10,000. That's fairly easy to obtain. Oh, especially when I can just do this. I have a gold coin that I need to give to Frampt. I need to feed Monsieur Kingseeker. Get some souls from him. I like souls. Souls are good. I could have sworn that you were glowing blue just then, buddy, but I guess I was seeing things. Why are you always asleep? Wake up.
No, no. Well,
You are not wide awake, you are asleep. You lazy ass. Please, let me talk to you so that I can feed you things. Thank you. Gold coin, 5,000 souls. Thank you. The soul of the Moonlight Butterfly, actually, it's worth more here than if you use it, which is kind of baffling, but
farewell,
okay.
chosen.
So what the plan is now is I use a soul of a brave warrior. I fully upgrade Goth's great bow. I warp. Well, I'm going to warp back to Glacial first, actually, just to make sure I remember. Ooh, you can see Boltzblade Kieran Phantom on the ground there, sitting next to the bonfire. Somebody decided to use her armor. Why am I dropping 8% of my frames? That's really quite distressing. It's not that distressing for me because I can't see it, but I'm aware that people are going to be suffering because of that. Soul of Brave Warrior. As I said, there's a lot of souls in this area, as you can see. I've picked up 6 Souls of Brave Warrior, 10 large Souls of Proud Knights, and I have 16 Souls of Proud Knights. I'll get even more further down. But yeah, there's quite a lot of just like random souls to be found here and there around this area. So, reinforced weapon. We are going to reinforce Goth's great bow. Using a bunch of Twinkling Titanite. We're going to fully upgrade it. It's going to be quite useful further down. However, that is going to have to wait until next time, because I am done for now. So I will see you guys next time. And I accidentally just maximized OBS, which I didn't want to do, but yeah, thanks for watching. If you are watching, whether it be on the stream or on VOD, if you're watching the VOD, I've put a link to my Twitch in the description of the video. You can follow me there if you want to catch these live, and you can comment, and you can enjoy being the only person commenting in a room of desolate emptiness, and you'll have fun, I'm sure. But yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.